Hello, everyone. Welcome to Move Well After 60, your companion on the journey to living healthily, vibrantly, and fully in your golden years. Here, we share easy-to-understand medical knowledge, heartfelt stories, practical advice, and life-tested wisdom to help you maintain robust health, an optimistic spirit, and everyday joy. Thank you for joining us. We hope to be your trusted friend in the peaceful and meaningful years ahead. Today, I want to discuss a critical topic, especially for those entering their golden years: cardiovascular health. Did you know that after age 60, your risk of a heart attack doubles? This isn't a scare tactic. It's a fact confirmed by the American Heart Association. Shockingly, 3 out of 4 heart-related deaths occur in people over 60. Additionally, 70% of seniors live with high blood pressure, a silent killer that weakens the heart daily without obvious symptoms. What's important to understand is this: heart attacks in old age aren't simply caused by aging. More often, it's the everyday choices we make or neglect that truly impact our hearts. Many older adults don't realize that small, seemingly harmless habits, like drinking too little water, sitting too long, or eating too much salt, can silently raise the risk of heart attacks and strokes. But here's the good news: you can take control of your heart health, starting today. In this video, I'll be sharing 10 simple, practical, and cost-free habits that can help your heart grow stronger and even increase your lifespan. A major study published in the European Heart Journal revealed that maintaining a healthy lifestyle, eating right, staying gently active, not smoking, and keeping blood pressure under control can reduce your risk of heart disease by up to 80%, even after age 65. And here's something crucial. Habit number 1 on this list is something most older adults overlook, yet it could actually save your life or the life of someone you love. If you're entering retirement age or simply want to live longer and healthier, this may be the most important video you watch this year. Stay with me until the end, and let's take the first small but powerful steps toward protecting your heart together during the most precious years of your life. 10 golden habits for a healthy heart. 1. Drink enough water every day. Many seniors often drink less water, either because they fear frequent urination or simply don't feel thirsty. However, dehydration can make your blood thicker, impeding circulation and putting greater strain on your heart. When blood thickens, your heart has to work much harder to pump it throughout your body. This increases the risk of blood clot formation and high blood pressure, both major causes of heart attacks. For example, I had a 75-year-old male patient who frequently had slightly high blood pressure. After asking in detail, I discovered he only drank about 2 to 3 glasses of water daily. When I advised him to gradually increase to 6 to 8 glasses, his blood pressure stabilized significantly within a few weeks, and he also felt less fatigued. You should aim to drink about 6 to 8 glasses of water daily, even if you don't feel thirsty. A small tip: start your morning with a warm glass of water, then maintain the habit of sipping small amounts throughout the day. If plain water tastes bland, you can add a slice of lemon, cucumber, or drink mild herbal tea. Water doesn't just help your heart function efficiently. It also supports kidney function, improves memory, and keeps your joints flexible. 2. Stay away from tobacco and secondhand smoke. Whether you quit smoking a long time ago or have never smoked, avoiding exposure to tobacco smoke is extremely important for cardiovascular health. Smoking hardens arteries, increases blood pressure, and forces the heart to work harder. For people over 60 whose blood vessels are already less elastic with age, exposure to smoke, active or passive, further increases the risk of blockages, leading to stroke or heart attack. That I once had a female patient who didn't smoke, but her husband had smoked indoors for over 40 years. She developed severe coronary artery disease, even though her other risk factors were negligible. After her husband quit smoking, her health significantly improved. The American Heart Association states that blood pressure begins to improve just weeks after quitting smoking, and blood circulation gradually recovers within a few months. If you live with someone who smokes, be assertive about establishing smoke-free zones in your home and car. Quitting smoking is the greatest health gift you can give your heart. 3. Exercise at least 30 minutes daily. Your heart is a muscle, and like any muscle, it needs regular exercise to stay strong. After 60, consistent physical activity not only improves circulation, lowers cholesterol, and regulates blood pressure, but also sharpens your mind and enhances sleep quality. You don't need a gym or intense workouts. A gentle 30-minute daily walk around your neighborhood, local park, or even indoors can make a significant difference. Take Mrs. Victoria, 70, for example. She rarely exercised until joining a gentle Tai Chi class at her community park. After walking 30 minutes every morning for a few months, her blood pressure stabilized, her sleep improved, and her overall mood brightened. Key points: consistency over intensity. Start slow and stay steady. Adapt for mobility. If joints or balance are concerns, try seated exercises or consult your doctor for tailored options. Break up sitting. Stand, stretch, or walk for 2 to 3 minutes every hour. Remember, it's never too late to start. Begin today. Your heart will thank you. 4. Limit salt, especially in processed foods. Salt sodium is a silent killer for heart health, particularly in seniors. Excess sodium causes water retention, increasing blood volume and straining artery walls. This spikes blood pressure, forces the heart to work harder, and raises stroke risk. After 65, declining kidney function makes it harder to flush out excess sodium. Many of my patients initially struggle with reducing salt, complaining food tastes bland. But within weeks, their taste buds adapt, revealing the natural sweetness of vegetables and freshness of meats previously masked by salt. Action steps: daily sodium limit. Stick to 1,500 milligrams, less than 2/3 teaspoon of salt, as advised by the American Heart Association. Beware hidden sodium. Processed foods like canned soups, frozen meals, sauces, and even bread are major culprits. Always check labels for low sodium or no added salt. Flavor smartly. Replace salt with heart-friendly herbs and spices, garlic, turmeric, basil, or lemon zest. Pro tip: every pinch of salt you skip today is a step toward a healthier heart tomorrow. 5. Manage stress daily. You might be surprised to learn that stress, something seemingly confined to our minds, is actually one of the most severe causes of heart problems. When you experience prolonged worry, your body releases hormones like cortisol and adrenaline. These substances increase blood pressure, constrict blood vessels, and make your heart beat faster and harder than usual. If this continues frequently, your heart will gradually weaken over time. Mr. Tim, a patient who worried a lot about his children, frequently experienced chest tightness, even though his heart exam results showed no major issues. After I advised him to practice deep breathing for 10 minutes each morning and listen to meditation music, he felt much more relieved, and his chest tightness also gradually decreased. Seniors often face unique emotional pressures: loneliness, losing loved ones, financial burdens, or health worries. If these aren't addressed, they will weigh heavily on your heart, both figuratively and literally. So, proactively build daily relaxation habits. Simply dedicate 10 minutes each morning to deep breathing. Listen to soothing music, take a stroll in the early sunshine, or peacefully sip a warm cup of tea. Avoid negative news or stressful phone calls before bedtime. When your mind is at peace, your heart will also feel less burdened. Remember that mental health and cardiovascular health are always closely linked. Taking care of your mind also nurtures your heart every day. 6. Keep blood sugar stable. Even if you haven't been diagnosed with diabetes, high blood sugar can still damage blood vessels, leading to heart attacks. Eat less sugar. Choose foods with a low glycemic index, and walk after meals. 7. Control cholesterol to protect blood vessels. High cholesterol, especially LDL, bad cholesterol, acts like grease clinging to water pipes, narrowing and blocking blood vessels. This can lead to a severe heart attack if a small blood clot forms. Reduce red meat and fried foods. Prioritize oats, flaxseed, chia seeds, beans, fatty fish like salmon and mackerel, olive oil, fresh fruits, and green vegetables. 8. Monitor blood pressure regularly. High blood pressure is often called the silent killer because it has no obvious symptoms, but causes severe damage to the heart, kidneys, and brain. Invest in an at-home blood pressure monitor and check it at least 2 to 3 times a week at the same time each day. If your readings are consistently high, talk to your doctor. 9. Get regular heart checkups and health screenings. Don't wait for symptoms to appear. Regular health checkups help detect early signs of heart problems like high blood pressure or high cholesterol, allowing for more effective treatment. Prevention is always better than a cure, and this is especially true for heart health. 10. Be consistent every day. Don't just do it when you feel like it. This is the most important habit and often the biggest challenge. Protecting your heart isn't the result of one big action, but the accumulation of small, repeated efforts day after day. A warm glass of water in the morning, a gentle afternoon walk, a low-sodium meal, or a short meditation before bed. If you followed along this far, it means you genuinely care about heart health, not just for yourself, but perhaps for your loved ones too. We've gone through 10 simple yet incredibly important habits together. As you can see, nothing is too difficult or out of reach. You don't need expensive medicine or fancy equipment, just a little awareness, a few adjustments, and some determination. I want you to remember that a heart attack doesn't happen overnight. It develops day by day from small, seemingly harmless habits. But because of this, you can completely reverse that process, step by step, by making the right choices every day. Every time you choose to walk instead of sitting still, choose to drink water instead of skipping a meal, choose to speak positive words instead of holding on to stress, you are sending a message of love to your heart. If you found what I shared in this video helpful, don't hesitate to like, subscribe to the channel, and share it with loved ones who need to pay more attention to their health. Start today. Choose a healthy heart. Because the years ahead, no matter your age, can still be the healthiest, most meaningful, and most fulfilling years of your life. I wish you all a life of peace, health, and happiness. See you in the next video.